We've gone digital. Our all-new digital journey for candidates allows for a higher level of candidate self-selection and job fit, along with faster decision-making and deeper levels of candidate engagement. The truly inclusive, non-biased selection approach reinforces the Unilever employee value proposition, giving a realistic preview of the role and what it's like to work at Unilever. Meet Sandy. Sandy lives in Los Angeles and is in her final year at the University of California. She's recently been thinking a lot about life after university and what her future holds. She regularly purchases Unilever products. In fact, she cannot get enough of Ben & Jerry's. Sandy is introduced to the Unilever Future Leaders program through various channels. Sandy receives an alert from Avature, where she has logged her details during a recent campus talk, alerting her that Unilever is now open for applications. Sandy scans a QR code on a poster on campus and is taken straight to the UFLP link to apply. When a friend tells Sandy that the UFLP is open for applications, she visits the website, Facebook page, Glassdoor, and LinkedIn to find out more. Fueled by excitement, Sandy proceeds to the digital application form on the website and applies for marketing. Paul Polman welcomes her to the UFLP application process via a video. She proceeds to complete the application form in under 20 minutes. She finds the process quick, seamless, and very efficient, as most of the information has been added via her LinkedIn profile. Sandy receives an SMS and email congratulating her on making it to the next stage and providing details to help her prep for the profile assessment, which will consist of a series of online games. Sandy is welcomed into the game-based assessment and trials one of the games to get a feel for the process. She likes that there is no right or wrong answer. It's about determining where she will fit best. Sandy begins a series of 2-minute games. She needs to complete 12 games and can do them all at once or save and complete later, picking up exactly where she left off. Once complete, she receives almost immediate feedback from her assessment, highlighting her natural behavioural traits. Her assessment confirms that she's a great potential fit for marketing, and she's invited to a digital interview. Both successful and unsuccessful candidates can rate the selection process after each step by choosing the appropriate smiley. At the beginning of the digital interview process, Sandy receives a video greeting from the general manager of the country. After a few practice rounds, questions are delivered visually and verbally by a local marketing business leader. Sandy then uploads her interview onto her mobile device and responds to the questions asked as per a real-life case scenario. Sandy enjoyed using the digital interviewing, as she was able to answer the questions at her own pace and felt like she could be herself. She loved that she could complete the interview at a time which suited her best. Recruiters assess the candidates using video analysis and artificial intelligence to predict success. Although it sounds daunting, artificial intelligence is a better and more effective predictive analysis tool. Sandy receives positive feedback from her interview and will now progress to the Discovery Centre. Sandy is invited to attend a Discovery Centre face-to-face for one day at the US headquarters in New Jersey. Ahead of attending the Discovery Centre, Sandy receives a notification inviting her to a check-in and briefing call. She self-selects a slot based on the options available to set up this Connect call. Sandy receives a call from the Unilever recruiter at the time slot she had selected. During the chat, Sandy has the opportunity to learn more about the exciting things that Unilever is working on, receive some top tips to help her prepare, and reduce her anxiety about the Discovery Centre. She also had the opportunity to ask those pressing questions on her mind. She concluded the call and enjoyed the human interaction. After the call, she receives a digital pack and video, which reiterated the next steps in the process and how best to prepare for the day. She feels well equipped and is extremely excited that she will get to collaborate virtually with some of the other candidates ahead of the Discovery Centre. Sandy arrives the evening before with the other candidates. They meet for dinner with current marketing UFLPs who help them relax and prepare for success in the Discovery Centre. The morning of the Discovery Centre, Sandy is greeted by the team and handed her PC. She opens her diary via Outlook to see what is in store for the day. The Discovery Centre is a full day of immersion, showcasing a day in the life at Unilever. The day starts with an induction, followed by a series of fun and interactive, real activities. Sandy enjoys the day and receives detailed feedback before she leaves. Regardless of the outcome, she realizes that she has learnt more about herself and the goals she wants to achieve. Sandy receives a video message from the assessment team on her way home that evening, congratulating her on successfully passing the final stage. She is then offered a job at Unilever. She receives her contract and pack via DocuSign, signs the documents online, and is granted access to the onboarding site on Workday. Sandy receives a Unilever hamper full of Unilever products, welcoming her to the Unilever team, which she decides to share with her friends and family. She also receives a link to a chatter group where she interacts with new and current Unilever future leaders, not just in North America, but all over the globe. Sandy creates her own video, thanking Unilever for the opportunity, and shares it on social media, tagging the Unilever Careers Facebook page. A few weeks later, Sandy is invited to a virtual meet and greet with the president of North America, Case, as he likes to meet all the new UFLPs that will be joining the business at the same time. He will discuss expectations as well as answer any questions they may have. Sandy was amazed by the fact that in just 2 weeks, she had gone from being a UFLP candidate to a Unilever employee. The digital recruitment process was not only efficient, simple, and impactful, but also had a human touch. Through each step of the process, Sandy was able to remain calm and be herself, landing her an opportunity of a lifetime, her dream job at Unilever.